I don't like change. I have always not liked change. I have always needed a certain structure in my life that I could rely on. And I've always liked being in school for that reason. Classes and assignments have always helped me gain some sort of order in my life. But I'm no longer in school. I just graduated from my master's program and am now facing an uncertain future. Will I find work? Will I be able to live on my own? Will I succeed? Will I fail? Without a set school schedule, I have found myself crying in bed, not knowing what to do with my new free time. All the best laid plans I have thought of mean nothing in my state of newfound anxiousness. This is a pretty normal reaction for most of us, but aversion to change is especially common in autistic people. Autistic people often fall into certain routines that make sense to them, like how they play, what they eat, where they go. This doesn't make autistic people rigid, but rather that they need a sense of order and reliability. Making changes to that routine is therefore difficult and often painful. It's like a wrench is being jammed into your working machine with the expectation everything will continue to work as it did before. It's frightening to the core, and there's no guarantee that any change will work for the best. It's safer and more secure to stick with what's known, even if it doesn't work. It's with that in mind I find myself trying to create some new constants in my life. I'm setting times to exercise, arranging a monthly girls' night for my friends, and picking up and reading new books. I'm unsure how this will fare in the long run, but I figure if I start now, I can make it a reliable habit and thus have new constants in my life. And I see that work in autistic people all the time. Once a new normal is established, it becomes easier to adjust to whatever is thrown our way. I find people often expect external elements and other people to structure routines. We forget that we can create our own routines for ourselves, and we don't need to rely on school and work. We can make our own normal. It takes self-discipline and motivation, but it does work. It's all in the planning and keeping an agenda and holding yourself accountable. I've got big goals for myself, and they come with a lot of uncertainty and challenges. But if I can hold on to some small constants, I think I'll be able to cope with the changes the future holds. After all, change is the only thing that's constant.